Hello, welcome back to Seasons: A Letter to the Future. Um, where we last left off was in this little depot area. So let's continue. How are y'all doing today? Hope you're doing good. I just had breakfast. It was really nice. It was rice, meat, and eggs. And then probably after this recording, I'm gonna work out. Yeah, I've been getting a little flabby. I just need to tighten up my muscles more. Mostly my pecs and tummy. My arms are good, but I can also do some arm workouts. I think this is one of my favorite set pieces. I think in general, I love like old dilapidated structures like this. It's so cool to me, and how nature reclaims it. It would probably be dangerous as hell though. Oh, can I not go over water? Pedal. What was that? Whoa. Go.
We learned about old technology in school, but not much about animals. What are these strange goat-like creatures? Are
They're
they
goats.
simply goats?
Yeah. Hey.
My first time petting an animal. I think it went pretty well.
I mean, we already filled out this area. Shit, I guess I filled it out too soon. Remove. Later, Mr. Goat. Forgot there was goats here. Whoa. People were living on that thing. What the fuck? I did not. I don't think I saw this last time.
I heard that village was abandoned because of a mind disease.
Ah.
Not every community had someone like Dr. Fumio to perform cures.
Damn. Oh. Camera doing this on its own. Running water. Oh, wrong button. It's cool though. Some people built their homes on these things. Such a nice area.
I cycled through landscapes, seeing them for the first and last time. I had no idea when I left my home how the season would end, or more importantly, how soon.
I forgot how lovely the music is as well.
On a cold, damp day, I feel true loneliness for the first time. Nobody could have described with words how big this world is, how it goes and goes. I passed through it, where others passed before me.
Long journey. Cool self-portrait. Ooh, I love that noise. Man, it hasn't rained here in forever. I love the rain. Whoa. A crazy noise. Open. Oh, there's just a hole. I thought I might change the season by changing the landscape. Cut these down like trees. But that's not how the season changed.
This person wanted the season to change. Why?
Damn, they barely made a dent. Oop, wrong button. Keep doing that. Oh, there's just many ways to get through here. Okay, time to get on my bike. What weather is your guys' favorite? Like I already said, I like the rain. A lot of people bitch and complain about it, and I get why. Especially if you're a car owner, but I don't know. It's pleasant to me. It's super relaxing. And I'm not afraid of getting wet by the rain. Anytime it rains, sometimes I just go out, even if I'm in pajamas, because it feels nice. Phone booth. Oh, not phone booth.
They wanted the season to change because they were so alone.
Reline is dead. Every wire's cut. I hate this season. Now that I'm making noise. Okay. Yeah, I can't imagine being in a season where... Actually, let me take a picture of this. Again, wrong button. Square is the camera button. Yeah, pretty much.
This structure dominates the landscape but wasn't made for it. It's for passing through, for moving elsewhere.
Sorry, I'm not saying much. I'm just kind of taking it all in. Whoa. Whoa.
They used the walls like I use my journal.
Yeah, it's graffiti.
One melody is like me out here alone.
Oh, sorry. Cut dialogue off by accident.
I have a feeling they use these music boxes to fall asleep.
One voice, one tune, alone in the wilderness, can't last long. Two voices, a melody, and a harmony is enough to survive a little while. Three voices, a community, a song, can last the whole season.
They kept themselves company with music.
Another music box.
Two voices is like me and my mom. We can survive, but eventually you need more. Three
Hold on.
voices as complex as life is supposed to be. I could listen forever.
So we rewind them all three. Oh my god. God damn it, I keep thinking square is the button to get on the bike. God damn it, crashed into the wall. What's this? I met a driver from a group that's building a community. I'm leaving with him. Goodbye to this lonesome place. Goodbye to this lonesome season.
Looks like they made it out.
God damn it.
When I
What a
was
lovely
kid,
noise.
I heard voices talking inside the sound of rain. I still listen for it, even though I know it's not there.
Oop. Okay, let's finish up this journal. Put that there. That one there. Put you right there.
Time seems to pass differently around here. I feel so heavy and so light at the same time. I'm not really alone. I'm with myself. I'm with the earth.
What a nice little sentiment. Hang on. Oh, not rotate, scale. Okay. Then... put that there. I wonder if I can fit this picture or this audio. Scan. do another quote. Hmm. Oh. A little more like that. This is a pretty full page. Alright, let's leave this area. Hey, it's blue there.
In the empty places, I found companionship in the tapes I recorded before leaving home. The elder told me the story of her life.
Oh, this is where it is. Okay.
I listened back to it, ready to note down anything that seemed important.
Okay, never mind. I didn't skip her. It's right here. There's like an interview aspect.
Let's set the scene for the listener, whoever that might be. This is the elder speaking. We're sitting in the plaza, saying goodbye to a dear soul. We're here to see if there's anything useful in my mind that could help you on your trip. A century's worth of memories, dreams, fantasies, visions. Like a big, old, haunted library. When I die, this library will burn down. But which book should we check out first? I don't have all the answers. But I do feel the story of my life could help you understand what kind of world is out there.
All right.
It's okay not to understand everything right away. The moment may pass before you've gotten a firm hold on it. But as long as you're there to witness it, to take it down in your journal, you and others to come will someday take the time to make sense of it all.
How exactly can the story help me? How did you become the elder? What's your real name?
Francis Kale, if you must know. You can call me Frank. Or Elder. Or the Elder. Or Elder Frank. You know, whatever. I don't care.
Where were you born?
I was born on the ocean. My mother and father worked on a cruise ship.
Oh,
The
the fuck?
short-lived but glorious, watery republics, floating cities. Most won their independence by the time I was born.
What the
How
fuck?
can I describe them? They were a jewel of the golden season. Pleasure boats with a radical political program. How nice. The golden age was a time of flags, logos, mottos, mastheads. My mom taught me to read them. She was the ship's philosopher.
Huh.
My dad was a recycling engineer. Recycling on the ship was a matter of life and death. We had to get the most out of every object and watt of energy.
Fair enough. Tell me about your dad. Where did your family come from? Tell me about your mom. Yeah, mom.
These symbols and gestures were layered with meaning. There are signals in the way you might move your hands or close your eyes. Her job was to manage the symbols and their meanings. She designed the ship's flag, for example. Let me draw it for you.
Ooh.
After the war, people were disgusted with groups and symbols. Keep an eye out on your trip. I bet you won't see a signal flag flying. Her name was Augusta Kale.
What was it like growing up?
I loved the way the ship would tilt and roll with the waves, especially as I fell asleep. It was so comforting. Picture me as a kid in bed, feeling the swaying of the ship. It was like being rocked to sleep as a baby. I loved exploring the ship too, wandering through the suites, the swimming pool, the game rooms, and oh, there were two dance halls, a large, elegant one and another one in the basement. A lot of my firsts were down there. My first dance, my first kiss, and so forth.
Damn.
Our ship was taken over in the early days of the war. That was the end of the watery republics. I heard the dance hall in the basement became a weapons cache. Took me half my life to say goodbye to the world I knew in my youth. Imagine me and my parents and everyone I knew being escorted off the ship by a company of soldiers. And I'm thinking, I hope they don't make a mess of my room. I was embarrassed by the younger kids who were crying their eyes out. But they knew, I guess.
No. Was the end of... What? Was that the end of the season?
Yes, the start of the war was a turning of seasons. And we had been warned the season was going to end. Oh, but we didn't understand the warning. You see, one night, along a coastline, we saw beautiful lights shimmering above the water. Later, we found out this was an ancient warning system. It hadn't been used in so long. We didn't know what it meant. We just thought, well, ain't that pretty? We tried to stick together and camped out on the coast of the Prismatic Grounds.
What's the Prismatic Grounds?
Kingdom of art and science. They got rich during the golden season. Everything that made them beloved before the wealth came. Passionate, uncompromising, self-obsessed. Made them unbearable once they had power. Artists make terrible kings.
I guess that's fair.
Are you sure you want me to keep going? The story gets darker from here on.
Yes.
Okay, so conditions in the camp were getting worse. My mom got lost in thought for long periods of time. She'd be completely still for hours, days even. We realized she caught, well, now we call it time misperception disorder. It's when you lose your ability to tell how much time is passing. A minute can feel like an hour. A day can pass in 10 seconds.
Fuck me. How did it make her feel? How did she catch it? Both of these questions are good. But
What's
feel.
so hard is the feeling of absolute loneliness. Normally, we're all at least roughly in the same flow of time. But with this disorder, you walk alone, truly. We heard about a traveling doctor who could cure these kinds of diseases. I decided to go find him. I found out his name was Dr. Fumio, and he traveled with his son Lucio. People talked about him like he was a god.
What happened when you found him? What was going on with the war? And you found him.
I described my mom's condition to Dr. Fumio. He said there was no cure yet, but there was a village high in the mountains. He thought it was high enough he'd have a better chance at treatment. Lower places are more dangerous. Valleys are the worst. He invited me to join them in going to the village, but I wanted to go back and get my parents and bring them with me.
The village high in the mountains? What happened next?
Yes, our Caro village.
Since it's this
People
village.
thought it had been destroyed, or was a myth, but Lucio had a vision which showed us how to get here. I packed my things and got ready to leave the next morning.
Wait, his son? Oh, so is that why his son is pointing? He gets visions? Oh, okay. So father is the doctor, and then the son is the visionary.
That night,
Interesting.
my mom came to me in a dream. She was standing in a field of flowers. I'd grown since I last saw her. We were the same height. She pressed a finger hard into my palm. She taught me well. I knew the meaning of the gesture. I knew no matter what I did, I'd never see my parents again.
Jeez.
In the morning, I told Dr. Fumio I would follow him to Caro village. The next few weeks were very physically tiring, hiking, climbing. And when we found the village, building, planting, cleaning, Fumio brought sick people from all over the world, and they got better. The treatments worked. Everyone was healing, so why couldn't I? One day, we got word the war was over. We never found out how it ended. It was like peace just swept over the earth in a split second. There was a party in the plaza to celebrate the end of the war, but I couldn't bring myself to go. Yes, it was over, but it had taken my home, my family. That night, as I was falling asleep, I felt the bed tilt and sway gently, as if it was being tossed on the waves of the ocean, as if I was back in my bedroom on the ship, as if I was back in my mother's arms, being rocked gently to sleep. I knew I was finally home. and nothing could hurt me.
Damn, Granny, the Elder's been through some shit. Sorry, stretching.
I imagine coming upon a place as hidden and singular as my own village. Eventually, I found myself circling a valley,
Historic yet
looking for a
optimist.
way in.
Home of 3 reliable gods? Whoa, that's cool. And then it puts her name and all the stuff with Doctor. That's cool. Please visit historic yet optimistic Tangi Village, home of 3 reliable gods. Great. It's a very
This
weird.
valley is asking people for a visit. I should oblige it.
Wrong button. God damn it! I keep doing that. Let's get the whole thing in frame. All right, let's go. Hey, this is like more modern road. It's like asphalt. Also weird. The lines are weird. Well, damn. We are on a dam. That was cool. Gift from the crowds. Electric. Okay.
We never used this kind of technology in my village. Nobody trusted it. Wow, it's still working. It's still delivering power somewhere.
Yeah, to where though? I guess. Kind of a picture. Alright, let's keep going. You know, maybe I should do some talking points. So it's not just me being quiet most of the playthrough, especially in these moments when we're just riding our bike. I guess the only thing I can think of recently is, oh, we're going uphill. Oh, fuck. Is I want to watch the new Transformers movie. Looks real good. Can I go down there? Nope. Take a picture.
A skeletal version of the kind of billboard I saw earlier.
Oh, car. Is this our boy? Yeah, it is his boy.
Oh, the valley.
Gather
1
around.
second.
The Great Hand.
What will happen when we do as instructed and gather around this fake person?
Is that a strotophob? Yeah, what are they called? What is it?
Hmm.
I love
So-
old gear like that. It's getting more and more rare. I had a camera, but it broke. Not that interesting of a story. What are you doing here?
I'm here to meet people. I'm here to experience the moment. I'm here to absorb and record the world.
The whole thing, huh? You're young. You got time. What kind of stuff are you recording?
Hopefully, the people and their culture will catches my interest. Uh, all of these actually, but whatever catches my interest.
That's the way to do it, if you ask me. If anyone asked me, I mean, the valley would be a good place to use those tools. Too bad it's closed down. Let me finish up here, huh?
Okay.
I've heard sounds that can heal the mind. It feels like this noise would do the opposite.
Hey,
Hey, try to take a picture.
this was like a second home for a while. That was fun earlier when you showed up. And I was carrying the cardboard man. You were like, who are these guys?
Okay, that just
I've
happened, dude.
been pretty bored here. You know,
Fair enough.
The valley's going to be flooded soon. That's why nobody can go in there. The dam is falling apart.
When it's coming down.
A couple of days from now. Day 0, we call it.
Who is we?
Greyhounds. We're a community organization. We do all kinds of fun stuff. Health clinics, mine sweeping, daycare, evacuations, weddings. We're new.
Huh. What is Greyhound supposed to be?
It was supposed to be because we're helpful yet neutral. We took a vote and decided to change the name, though. We want something more friendly sounding. I'm excited to find out what it would be. We're trying to get new things going. But it's hard. The past really has a tight grip on people. Doesn't feel like a fair fight. So we're trying to, well, anyway. It's funny. I stood guard here for a week, and I've only seen greyhounds like myself, and valley people on their way out. But now I see you, and you're like a new element or something. I've never met anyone doing what you're doing. And we greyhounds gotta support new things. So, I'm not supposed to let anyone in. How can I? Jeez. I think you should go down into the valley and take a look. Gotta try
Okay.
something here.
You
Dang
good?
it. I was trying to wink. Well,
Oh.
you get the idea.
All right.
Go on and put that old gear to use. You can take my map of the valley too. I don't need it anymore.
Okay.
I'll be down to pick everyone up around midnight. See you then.
No, let me take a picture of your car. Oh. Oh shit.
I met a greyhound. He let me into the valley. I think he wanted me to record with and he gave me a map.
Yeah. Open at sunset.
The assembly point seemed like a good place to start. I wonder what he expects me to discover in the valley.
Ooh, I like these.
The elder said that people were exhausted by symbols after the war. But here are a few hanging.
Let's see, it's just the stuff here. A gateway to here stands the gateway to the valley, home of the mindful god, of the three mindful gods. As you enter, try to imagine the millions of pilgrims who've passed under the gate before they were born. They lived, they died. Okay.
I'm not the first to do this. Just the first in a long time.
Please respect. Please respect the residents of the valley. They are not actors or tourist guides or animals, but hard-working folk. Please collect all trash or debris. Consider this done before leaving the garbage. Oh, I do feel
I'll
bad.
think about what kind of visitor I want to be.
Can't believe this actually happens to people. The tourists just kind of ruin homes and places.
It seems like I'll have to wait for night to enter the shrine.
I should take a picture of here. Oh, if you heard that, was my bunny. Oh, actually.
The elder didn't think I'd see any flags. This could be a sign that the season is changing.
Okay. I think we have a lot of stuff. And I think I'm going to end the video after this. It's a little shorter. Let me see. How short is this? Huh. Just like 30 minutes shorter. Or 20, depending. Sorry. Brain is still very much waking up. Okay, what should we put? Put that there. It's here. There you go. Then on the left side,
The elder warned me about valleys. She said they were dangerous. I feel a dulcet tension in the air.
dulcet.
I
Never
enter
heard
to
that
see
word.
the moment between seasons.
Hold on, where? The billboard I saw earlier. Actually, we're gonna swap spots. You go there. You go there. There. Then we can put this picture. Match heights. Let's see, what else can we put? And in between, there was this. There you go. Alright, well, that's going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And next video, we're going to be entering the valley. And as always, I love you. See you guys later. Bye-bye.